Hi everybody and welcome to the Fisher College Instagram Live tour. I'm going to start by introducing myself. My name is Jacob. I'm a senior here at Fisher College. I've been here all 4 years and I'm currently double majoring in marketing and communications.
Hi, I'm Abby Avenenti. I am a freshman here at Fisher College. I'm double majoring in criminal justice and psychology. So we're going to first start off by heading upstairs to the library.
So on this tour, we're basically just going to take you around campus, show you the dorms, some of the classrooms, basically everything that's on campus. So if you have any questions, be sure to ask us. Also, because of the COVID rules, both of us are going to be wearing a mask during this tour. So if you can't hear us or need us to repeat anything, please say so in the chat and we can do so.
So starting off, this is what a normal Fisher classroom will look like. So obviously this is a smaller school, so there will be smaller students to a teacher. So that creates a very close and personal relationship with the teacher. Also in here we have a bunch of books for our library. You can check out these books anytime you'd like. Yes. And then we are located in the back bay, so if you look out this window, you can see the Esplanade and the Charles River. So we have a beautiful view with every classroom.
Alright, now follow me this way. So set up right here, I have some computers. This is a good spot if you want to do some homework or get something printed out. But further this way is the Fisher College Library.
And normally there would be more computers in this area, but they are separated out due to COVID.
So in here, all the books that you can see, these can be taken out by Fisher College students. Notably though, in the back, in those shelves, those are textbooks that can be rented by the students here at the college. So instead of having to purchase a book, you can rent it out here. We also offer an online database that has plenty of scholarly articles as well as books that can be accessed by Fisher College students as well.
Sweet. How about the books that we don't have in here?
Yes,
we are connected to the Boston Public Library. Unfortunately, right now it is not open, but once it is open again, you will be able to take out books there with your Fisher ID.
And you can actually, the physical location isn't open, but you can still access books from the library. You just have to have them sent to you.
So now we're going to be heading down to our athletic center.
So if you want to share with our viewers what exactly in 118 as a building.
So 118 is where we have most of our classrooms and as well as the library, as you guys have seen, but most of your classes will be held in 118.
The 118 also has the marketing, communications, and honors program offices located in the English department as well. So if you have any of those, any classes related to those majors, you'll have a lot of classes in this building. And then down here is the athletic center. So here's where the athletic offices are located as well as the training center. So over there, that is where all of the coaches' offices are located. Just take a quick look in here. This way. So this is the equipment center. Typically during non-COVID years, this area would be accessible to all students. However, with COVID, this area is currently being used as a training facility of sorts for the student athletes.
So right now we are heading into our mall area where our lunchroom and other hallways are located.
Cool. Are we still in 118 or?
We are still.
Currently, this is the 116 building, kind of connects 118 to the mall area.
Okay.
Also right here, this is campus police. Campus police is just here basically to make sure you're safe.
If you have any problems, you can always go to them. They're always here 24/7 to help you.
Sweet.
As a safety measure, we will always have somebody stationed at the desk right here, monitor who goes in and out, make sure everything's going all right. This is the Fisher College Mall area that was spoken about. So basically this area connects all the buildings that we have outside on this side of the street together. Makes the campus feel much bigger and makes it so you don't have to go outside to get in.
So this is Alumni Hall. Usually in non-COVID times this was used for events, club meetings, anything under the sun, but right now it is being used as one of our bigger classrooms and they are all spaced out 6 feet apart.
Cool. What kind of events we usually have in here?
So we've had bingo, game nights,
Karaoke, anything,
you know,
lots of things.
laser tag, golf.
Cool.
Basically, yeah, literally anything that the student activities program comes up with.
And here is our mailroom. Every Fisher College student gets their own mailbox. So you can get your letters in your mailbox, and if you have a package, you will pick up your slip in your mailbox and go to the housing office to pick up your package.
And then further this way, just washer and dryer. So the way it works is you can purchase a laundry card for $10 at housing that comes with 10. You can use either of the machines. It costs $270 total for wash and dry. So it's a pretty good cost. And then up there is the 112, 114, 116 dormitory buildings.
Sweet.
So this office right here is our Dean of Students. This is where you can come if you have any problems with basically anything. She's always here to help you along.
And then right here, this is the housing office. This is where you would go to pick up your packages if you received a slip in your mailbox. Also, housing is, there to help, deal with anything related to residential issues in terms of dorms, roommates, they assign RAs to all the buildings. Anything regarding that, aspect is going to be covered by the housing office. So right here is the Falcons Nest. Right here is the Falcons Nest. The Falcons Nest is basically an on-campus convenience store. It basically operates separately from the CAF, but offers food at different hours. What they have is basically just soups, sandwiches, snacks, drinks, just stuff like that, smaller stuff.
So then in this way, this is our lunchroom. Bye, Miss Maria. Happy to see you.
As you can see, it's set up so they have dividers to coincide with the COVID rules. We have 4 people limited to a table, and they're all spaced out. And then in here is the dining hall. So what is offered in here is we have bottled drinks right there. And then right here we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner with vegetarian, vegan options. And then in the back we have the grill. So the way the grill works is it has a preset menu. You'll just check off what you want and give it to the chef, and then it will be made for you on the spot. And then finally, the way all the payment works is if you take food from the buffet or the trays right there, it gets weighed at the cash register, and that is what determines the price. lastly, so for residential students, you're given $1,350 on your Fisher ID that can be spent at the Falcons Nest or at the cafeteria for food. So right there, real quick, that's the Falcon shop. That's where you can pick up any, Fisher College related merchandise or items. Building right now.
Cool. What is typically there in 108?
In the 108 labs, as well as all the art rooms, but it also houses some just regular classrooms as well. Also importantly, behind you, right there is the registrar. The registrar is basically in charge of add drop, putting together your schedule, basically changing majors or minors, anything related to your schedule and academic courses, the registrar will handle. And you can call me up here and show you some of our computer labs.
So in here is our computer labs. Normally there would be more computers, but right now you can come here to do computer work, anything you can imagine.
Another little fact, printing here at the college is free, so you don't have to worry about incurring printing costs from using the school. And then in here, this is the Fisher College Mac Lab. So all of the computers in here are set up with the photo editing and video editing equipment that would be used by the video production majors here at Fisher.
I just like the view, I have to show it.
That's fine. Now we're going to be heading to the other side of the street, so it's a good opportunity to answer any questions you have.
Cool. If you guys want to tell a little bit about the area, what exactly around here.
So we are located in the Back Bay of Boston, so that means we are extremely close to many places. So if you walk down here, you will end up on Newberry Street, where you will find lots of shops, places to eat, and things to do. If you head down that way, you will end up by Fenway.
The opportunities are basically endless, and we live right in the heart of all of that.
What are you guys' favorite spots around here?
There's a lot of great places to go. I personally love going to the gardens. I love going to Newberry Street and just doing some shopping. The Prudential Center is also very close, so if you like a little bit of higher end things, that's a perfect place to go as well.
And I also am going to the north end, plenty of restaurants, and TD Garden is also located up there. And then also the Prudential Building, which houses a bunch of stores as well as restaurants as well as Star Market.
Cool. Speaking of TD Garden, have you ever been to any of the games?
Yes, so in the past years, not so much now, the school has actually offered discounted Red Sox as well as Boston Celtics tickets for their students. And I've been to a couple of the games up there.
Cool.
Fisher College's campus is located on basically on this street area. The bulk of our campus is on that side, but we also have some buildings on this side, such as the all-girls dorms that we will show you soon, as well as the COVID test center in One Arlington.
Have you ever been to any of the parades while you're a student?
Yes, so last year when there was the Patriots parade as well as the Red Sox parade, went to both of those. Conveniently enough, the parades actually go by that street right there. So we're located right on the path of all of it.
Right. It's also safe to say we don't have as many honking in normal days. It's just people reacting to that election.
So right now we are heading into 133, which is a all-girls dorm. We will be showing you an example of what one of our dorms will look like.
Can you request which side you can be, or is that determined by the housing office?
You can request what side you'd like to be in. If you don't have a preference, then you can place it there.
So when you come to Fisher College and you want to be a resident, you'll be given a survey basically that you can fill out that basically lists what you are looking for in a roommate and looking for in a room.
Mm.
What a Fisher dorm will look like. So this is a quad right now because of Corona. There's only 2 people staying in here. So this is, you'll typically get a bed, a wardrobe, and a desk.
So all the furniture in here comes with the room. As Abby just mentioned, the quad and triples on Fisher College's campus have been turned into doubles, just to coincide with COVID rules.
Cool. Do we have singles too, or we just have double?
We do have singles.
So
it's just you have to pay extra for a single.
Yeah. So typically you end up paying extra for a single. However, this year is only, if you request a single, you might get the extra charge. However, there's just, due to the fact that we've turned our doubles into singles now, you will probably have, you could end up with a single on your own.
Cool. And is housing guaranteed for 4 years?
Yes. So housing is guaranteed for 4 years, no questions. And occasionally, depending on the number of students, we've also offered off-campus housing. In the past, we've done it in the form of Stewart Street, which is basically an apartment-style-esque off-campus housing option. And in this semester, we've rented the Lowe's Hotel, and that's where we've kept some of our students as well.
Okay, shoes. Is that your shoes, Abby?
No, those are not my shoes. Those are my roommates.
All right, where are we gonna head now?
We are now heading to the 111 building.
It's safe to say that weather today.
Yes. Somehow it's like 70 degrees right now in like almost the middle of November, but it's not that bad. Yeah. It snowed last week. It's crazy. I don't know.
Okay, Jacob, we have a question. Says, are suites an option of for dorms?
Are what?
Suites, I guess.
Suites.
Yeah,
Or
if you wanna.
suites here.
If you want to just retouch on what exactly we offer for the housing.
So right now we offer a single, and double basically. Normally we would offer a single, double, triple, or quad. So your options are limited to what kind of space you're getting.
Who knows, in the future we might open back up the triples and quads, but we do not have suites here on campus, unfortunately. What you are looking for in a suite would be like a kitchen, or like a more open living space.
Oh, wow.
Stewart Street kind of fits that description. Again, due to COVID, we're not sure.
Okay. Okay, ID.
Alright, so right here, this is building 111. 111 is another building that's primarily used for classrooms. As far as offices that are here, some of the math offices are here. And then on the top floor, we have the fashion merchandising offices as well.
Cool.
And then also, on this floor, this is where the MBA offices are located. The MBA program here at Fisher is relatively new, but it's continued to grow over the years, including more and more majors every year. And it's an accelerated program where you can get your master's degree within 12 months, as opposed to 2 years. And then lastly, right there, this is where, as you see the sign, this is where the Tutoring Center used to be located. The tutoring service is a completely free program offered by the college to all of its students, where you can get tutored by an honors student or a faculty member in whatever subject you need help in. Due to COVID though, the tutoring program is currently 100% online, where you would go through the website to sign up with a tutor and then meet remotely with them.
Cool. What's next?
So, what's next is we can talk about the One Arlington building, and then we're going to show you into the public gardens, which is located right next to our campus. So I'll get to talking about One Arlington. So this is another building that we use for classrooms, but the main purpose of this building is actually for faculty offices. So this building has the Marcom offices, the Marketing Communications office, the admissions office, international admissions, the bursar's office, and financial aid. Oh, as well as the career services office. So all of this is located in this one building right here. And basically, you'll be familiar with this building through either the application process or when you get here.
Do we have any classrooms in Arlington?
Yes, so on the top 2 floors, those two floors house classrooms.
Sweet. And what is there in the garden there? What is so special about the public garden?
So the public garden is right next to our campus, so we considered it to be our campus, like part of our campus. A lot of students will go here to study, they will go here to hang out with friends. It's a really great and safe place to be.
Don't pass, Jacob. Not yet.
Yeah, I know. So, if you can, I don't know if you probably can't see from here, but down that way is the Arlington Stop on the Green Line. It's about a 3-minute walk from here. And as said earlier, you can use public transportation to get anywhere within Boston. As you can see, this is the public garden. On a very nice day like this place is real busy. As you can see, always a bunch of families, people bring their dogs. But this is also a good spot to do homework. It's pretty quiet all the time, and it's just a nice, relaxing spot. Also, the Fisher College Wi-Fi reaches here, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's take a quick look around.
And how big is it?
It's big.
It's pretty big. I don't know how big, but it's pretty big. And it's also connected, or not connected, it's right next to the Commons, so there's even more space there, and it's a similar vibe to this one.
Sweet. I guess if there's no more questions, if you want to end it up.
So,
Yeah.
thank you for going on tour with us. I hope, we answered any questions that you had about the college or any, locations on it. And enjoy your day. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.